I'm here at Commodity Classic at the Sorghum booth where I'm talking with Greg Ruehle. Greg, tell us what you do in sorghum.
Thank you, Sabrina. My role at Sorghum is Executive Director for the National Sorghum Producers. In that role, a lot of it is government affairs related, membership work, as well as working with our state affiliates on state level programs or partnership programs with the national office.
Great. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about the Farm Bill. Tell me about the importance of the Farm Bill and where sorghum is with it.
So Farm Bill obviously is a critical piece of legislation for American farmers, regardless of the commodities that they might produce. And having the assurance of solid and up-to-date farm policy really meets a critical need. So for sorghum, we are interested in moving legislation this year, updating the 2018 law. We're a year behind on that process. We know it's a year that will be challenged, or has a challenging calendar in front of it. But we still think there's a window of time where we can move farm legislation that will be impactful for every acre of commodity that's produced in the U.S.
You know, there's a lot of talk with the Farm Bill already being pushed back a year, and then with this being an election year. Do you think that that's going to stall things even more, or can we get a Farm Bill done in an election year?
You know, the calendar's a challenging calendar, to say the least. This week, with the announcement that an agreement has been struck with the House and Senate leadership on extending the continuing resolution for a week to allow them to get the 2024 appropriations bills passed, that would remove a key hurdle that today is holding up passage of the Farm Bill. That has to happen first. If it does, we see a window of opportunity, certainly in April, for legislation to move out of committee into the floor. I think this pathway and this calendar, one can't overlook the opportunity for legislative activity in a lame duck session after the election. So we may be doing our Christmas shopping from the House and Senate gift shops this year. We'll wait and see.
All right. I want to talk to you specifically about sorghum in California. With sorghum's water needs, or I should say low water needs, It seems like a good crop for California. How does that play in?
It does. Your assumption is absolutely correct. Sorghum as a resource conserving crop can play a key role in meeting the needs of a state like California. Growing population, a lot of challenges, and folks looking for utilizing those natural resources. When I describe sorghum, I talk about food, feed, and fuel, really the three critical components. And all of those are relevant in California. So the food side, sorghum as a resource-conserving food source for those who might be gluten intolerant. They might have a need for increasing their antioxidant levels in their diet. Sorghum's a great source of those nutrients. On the feed side, whether you're talking about livestock, aquaculture, or pets, the role that sorghum plays just continues to increase, again, for the same reasons. Those same nutritional attributes that are important to us as humans are important to our pets and our livestock. The third, the biofuel side, California has led in that space in the United States. And so sorghum has been a source of sorghum ethanol has been a source of biofuels that has met those kind of more strict standards under the California Air Resources Board. And we only see that the need and the opportunity for that to continue to grow.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a good show out here.
Thank you so much. Appreciate having you here at our booth.
Thank you.